Well, hello again, everybody, and here we are again with Pepsi Blue. This is vintage Pepsi Blue from 2002, 2004, and then this is the modern day bottle of Pepsi Blue from 2021. Now, a lot of you might be asking, well, Maximus, why are you doing Pepsi Blue again? You've already done it. Well, yeah, I've already done a review on Pepsi Blue, several of them. But the thing is there's a lot more of the advanced research on Pepsi Blue that's kind of harder to reach. And so in this video, this is designed to kind of dig deep into more of the advanced part of the researching of Pepsi Blue and aimed more on the promotion part of it. Now, a lot of you that watch Maximus the Fourth regularly, you guys already know that Pepsi Blue came out in 2002 and discontinued in 2004, and even that the original release of Pepsi Blue was inspired off of Mountain Dew Code Red, and Mountain Dew Code Red spiking 6% of the sales of Pepsi alone, and that, you know the story, it was signed and endorsed by Britney Spears, bands like Sev, Papa Roach, even made appearances in the Garfield movie and The Italian Job. But what more actually was there as far as the promotions go of Pepsi Blue, and even information on some releases in other countries like the Philippines? Well, today we're going to cover every last bit of that, and then I'm going to do a taste test of both of these once again, side by side, letting you know my thoughts for your pleasure. But until then, let's get into the advanced parts of the research. Here we go. Even with the failure of Pepsi Blue, PepsiCo still managed to post numbers of double-digit growth. Pepsi Blue was also promoted after a New York Mets game in the summer of 2002, where the color blue was a symbolic color for the ball club, one of the symbolic colors for the ball club. Other promotions included handing out from a Pepsi Blue themed VW at popular shopping centers around the world, around the country. Jolt Cola makes a similar beverage called Jolt Blue C by 2, CX2, which is a blue raspberry soda in a battery shaped can, in a battery shaped metal can, with the flavor that is often described of that of like cotton candy. Pepsi Blue was also endorsed by Adam Vinatieri, which just so happened to be the kicker for the New England Patriots at the time. And in Manila, Philippines, Pepsi Blue was sold for a limited time during 2002, in late 2002, to commemorate the championship of Ateneo Blue Eagles and the UAAP in 2011. Pepsi released Pepsi Blue in Metro Manila and also in the Philippines as Pepsi Pinas, Pinas. After Pepsi Pinas became a successful flavor, it then became a permanent flavor in the Philippines and renamed to Pepsi Blue. It is rare in both cans and bottles in the Philippines, but it is common in fountain drinks at Philippine 7-Eleven outlets. In 2003, Pepsi Blue was sold in India during the Cricket World Cup as a gesture of support to the Indian cricket team, the cricketers, in of which they wear blue jerseys. And that, for the most part, ladies and gentlemen, is the advanced amounts of information of Pepsi Blue. So now, for you guys' pleasure, let's just go ahead and do another taste test of this and see if I can give you guys a little bit of an updated analysis on what I think about it. There we go. Still smells so good. Sure do love the old Pepsi Blue, and this old bottle right here, I might as well use the more empty old bottle because this is still original contents of Pepsi Blue from 2002, 2004. Okay, first of all, let's start with the modern day Pepsi Blue. Not bad. Not bad at all. It definitely is not tasting like I remember it from 2002. Oh man, that still tastes pretty good though, even though it's not the same. Now let's try the vintage Pepsi Blue. Oh, yep, there it is. Boom. Boom. Immediate taste of blue raspberry with an aftertaste of cotton candy. It's awfully hard to describe exactly what the newer Pepsi Blue was like because it just doesn't taste very close to what original Pepsi Blue actually was. It's so different. I also have done a video where I've gone over the ingredients side by side, in which it very much proved to be that the late Pepsi Blue from 2021 was actually just the imposter and really was not what vintage Pepsi Blue actually was from 2002. But they both still taste like I remember, even though this one is not as good. It still tastes like I remember this one is supposed to taste. But again, the vintage Pepsi Blue is always going to win over the newer one, but this is still pretty good. The only thing I do like about the modern day Pepsi Blue that I just drank is it was actually cold. This is was more of a room temperature, but the flavor's still definitely better. And seriously, if there's anyone even watching this video right now, if you've never tried Pepsi Blue, I highly recommend it. It's good stuff. And if you can find a vintage bottle on eBay or something, it's definitely doing a taste test next to a new one. So, all right, guys, I'm gonna leave you with that, and I thank you for watching. See you next time.